And my name is Joe, and I'm 92 years old.
What is an interesting fact about you that maybe some people don't know?
Went through the war, World War II, so that's very interesting. A lot of people don't know that. And during the war, I became a medic. Our patrol went out one night, and they grouped 6 of us together, and we went into no man's land, voluntary, to go into no man's land and find some of our boys that didn't come back. We came in contact with German soldiers. They came up out of the weeds, and fortunately we had a guy that could talk German, So he spoke to them, and we found out that 2 of our men were injured, wounded. They went back to they were taken back to the German hospitals. That's what they said anyway. And fortunately, they let us go.
Who would you say is the person that has influenced your life the most?
My mother. She influenced me because she believed in me.
Can you tell us about a specific moment in your life where you felt loved?
My wife, before she was my wife, we were dating pretty heavy for a while there, for about a year or so. She stood up for a wedding. She was maid of honor, or whatever you call it. And I just fell in love with her right then and there. I wanted to elope, the 2 of us, and she was agreeing with it, We stopped at her sister's house, and her sister talks us out of it and says, why don't you go home, go to sleep for a while, and when you wake up the next day, you can think about this war. And that's what we did.
Probably good advice, right?
It was very good advice, very good advice, because when we did get married, we had a pretty good sized family. Italians on one side and the Germans on the other side.
Joe, what's on your bucket list? What's the number one thing on your bucket list?
My bucket list?
Yeah, are you familiar with that term?
No, not really.
This are things you want to do.
I've got to clean my garage. My kids are after me. I've got so much garbage in there, spare parts for the cars and things. And I've got a few projects going, and I'm hoping to get cooking on it.
That all sounds like work to me, though. Is there
Well,
anything
yes,
fun you want to do still, or
I
travel, or?
I love doing that kind of stuff. I'm not feeling comfortable if I've got a job to do, and I go to sleep at night and I think about it, But if I finish it, or I get progress on it, then I feel very comfortable. I don't know, maybe it's me, but I know my brother, my older brother, he's quite a golfer, and that's all he would do is play golf every day. And he comes over, he lives in Texas, and he came over. He said, Joe, why are you doing this? I says, Frank, because I love it. I like to do this stuff. He said, my God, you got to be crazy. I said, no, I'm not.
It's what you enjoy.
Yeah, I enjoy it. And then my daughter comes over, she says, Dad, don't ever stop working on those cars. Because I crawled underneath them, and 92 years old, I'm still getting underneath them and working on them.
If you could share some words of wisdom with every young person on the planet, what would you say to them?
Love your parents, and stick with your mom and dad, and they're a learning factor. They teach you a lot of things in life. Listen to what their moms and dads got to say to them.
In your opinion, what is the meaning of this life?
Just being here and having all the friends that I have, and people that I know, I love, It's just a great life, unbelievable,